I got this swag at Hobby Lobby. It came with all this stuff on it, but I don't want all this stuff on it. So I'm going to clip everything off except for the greens. So I'm going to get that going. It looks like it's a bit of wire attached to the branches. I want this to match the front door, what I have going on in the front door as much as possible. And in order for me to achieve the look that I'm after, I have to improvise with what I was able to find at the store. So that's why I'm taking all of this extra stuff off, because it's not what I want. I'm gonna kind of beef this up a little bit because it's a little smaller than I would like it to be as well. It's kind of a last minute thought that to put it together. At first I wasn't going to do anything on the front door except for the garland that I have, but I changed my mind because I thought this would finish the look out. All this stuff that I'm clipping off I can use on different projects if I choose to at a later time. I'm trying to get as close to the branch as I can. Get all of the, I'll see, this was just twisted on, so that was easy to come off. My trusty wire cutters. Okay, it looks like I have everything off. This is the top, so I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to fluff this up a little bit. I can come back, I'll probably end up coming back and fluffing it up a little bit more as I work at it. Alright, okay, now that I have everything off in here, I'm going to try to figure out where I want everything. I have some different picks that I'm going to use. It's just a matter of placing them and getting them exactly how I want them. And kind of opening up the base a little bit with some of these. These ones are really pretty. They have a lot of icy-like look to them. If I'm going to mimic the top and bottom. No, I don't think these ones I do. I think maybe we'll just do one. Maybe we do two and it's fuller looking. Alright, okay, so I think I want to, next is I think I want to do my flowers. Try to decide where my center is and how I want those. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it right now and see if they're going to go the way that I want them to go or not. Plus I've got some other things that I might use. Well, these are super cute. Have these on the door. I think I'm going to start with that. Kind of have that open up a little bit. So I picked up everything at Hobby Lobby. They have all their stuff on sale right now for 50% off, which is a perfect time to get some nice little picks and stuff. I think all their Christmas stuff is on sale right now. Oh yeah, I think that's how we want that. So I'm going to put it all together right now, and then I'm going to go back in and secure it once I'm done. These are kind of snowy looking. I thought those were cute. I think I actually have those on one of the trees. So if it's at the top, I want it at the bottom as well, I think. At least most of these, anyhow. Okay. I think that's it. I think I'm gonna, I have some of these. Let's see. Had oh yeah, that's gonna look cute. I have no direction. I'm just kind of going at this. I like the wispiness to these too. I have something like these in the garland as well, so it'll tie in with the garland really nicely. Then I have these berries. I just love these pretty little cranberry looking berries. Picks. There, since that's there, we'll go over this side. Just kind of like, I guess my thought with stuff is I just put it in places until I find where I want it, where I think it looks good. And don't be afraid to rearrange stuff a little bit. Okay. So it looks like that's looking pretty good. Maybe that's to go up a little bit higher. Okay, I think I have all the picks in that in right now, so I'm going to go ahead, flip this over, and then secure everything onto the frame. It looks like a mess right now, but my zip ties are going to be useful to secure these things. So I'm going underneath the wire frame with it and trying to get as many of the pick stems as I can. This one looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I'm going to go ahead and zip that together and then cut the back of that. And then I think, if I can, I'm going to wrap these into the back of the frame. That will give it an extra, this one might be, you need to clip it a little bit. It'll give it a little bit more security to not just the zip tie. So just kind of wrap it around. And that one's not very easy. Okay, well, looks like this one's only going to have about 2 of them in it. I love these zip ties. You can pick these up in the floral section at Hobby. I've gotten the ones from the dollar store, but I don't like them as well as these. I use these all over the place. For all my wreaths, I used it in the garland on the front door this year. So I think these two, I think these can be tucked in kind of. Maybe not. Those two are alright, but this one I don't want because it could be seen from the other side, I think. So I'm going to kind of wrap that one under. Wrap it around a little bit. And do the same with this. Now, it looks like this group of picks I can probably secure together. I could also, if I wanted more permanent, maybe do hot glue, but if I do, I like to tear things apart each year and change it up. So this way I can just clip off the back of these zip ties and then I can change it if I want to next year, which I probably will because that's kind of how I do things. I'm just making sure that I'm getting underneath the wire frame as well to secure these on. So I think I have everything secure and I only used 4 different zip ties. So there's that. Now I want to, I've got my ribbon. I am like, I guess kind of a ribbon fiend. I love ribbon, and you don't have to make it, it doesn't have to be challenging to use ribbon, I don't think anyhow. This is some wire, floral wire. I think I have a 22 gauge. So I'm just flipping that over. And then so it's kind of like the cancer ribbon. Pinching it. I'm going to pinch it together, maybe. And then I'm going to tie this around. I just want kind of like a little loop in here, sticking out. Then I can go ahead and tie this ribbon. That's not giving me the look I want, so let's try again. Alright, I think I got it. Pinch and gather it. Wrap the wire around. And then I can just take the wire and wrap it around one of these pine picks. This is how I secured a lot of my my ornaments onto my wreath onto my trees this year, is using wire. So I just kind of want like puffs of ribbon here and there. So I'm going to tuck deep. Just that side. I need one over here. Just find a branch first. Around a little bit here. Oh, it looks like I missed one. I'll have to slide that under and get that. I always use wire ribbon, that way I can shape it. Okay, there was a couple. I think I want more of the red. Just wrapping the ribbon, or the wire around the ribbon, twisting it to secure it, and I'm going to tuck it in, tie some of the ribbon onto, or the wire onto the pine branches. Gonna look cute. My thought with the door is kind of, by looking at the door, you're going to be able to kind of see how the rest of the house decorations are going to be. On that one. I'm trying to get it as close to the base as I can. Let's flip this around. Well, I actually think I'm going to go ahead and get it onto the frame because it's long enough where I can wrap it onto the frame. Just cute little puffs of ribbon. So it's not like I have a bow on it. I mean, I could, but I think what I'm going to do instead is I think I'm going to make some tails to put into the let's get that one before I forget it. Back that way. Alright. So it looked like my ribbon came off as well. I guess it's better that it comes off now than when it's on the door. Let's see. I really love this black that I found. This I got at Hobby Lobby as well. Trying to figure out how I could add that in if I wanted to do something a little differently than these little puffs. What's great about the wire is it'll shape easily. Well, maybe I won't. Yeah, I think I'm not going to put that black. I think that's fine. Maybe I'll put a little bit more of the red in. Like over here, maybe a little, yeah. That's what I'll do. A little bit more red. Squeeze that. No, you know what? I think that's good. I think that is enough.